For my first session of day 2 of South by Southwest, I went to the VOX Media that was on the roof of the JW Marriott. And the exhibit there was the plant waves. So I titled my notes The Botanical Beats. And a little bit from this corner, I've had a lot of articles found on my Flipboard under my design innovation Flipboard. Everything from like smaller gadgets to just advancements in technology and consumer preferences. And what was really cool about this is that Plant Wave is a scientific breakthrough in the sense that it has an innovative product design because it connects the sound waves of plants in order to produce music. So the way that this works is that the plant's conductivity creates a sound wave, which you can then take a pitch from, resulting in a note. Then through Plant Wave's app, you scale the notes through the app in order to do, it's called a controlled instrument, where you can have like multiple sounds or have harmony on the app. And you can also do this through multiple plants or from a singular plant. So for example, when I put on the headphones when I was there, I was listening to like an orchid that was playing me like the flute. So this was overall a super cool innovation. The flow of music cultivated together like through this activities into like a continuous stream. I think that this is a product that not people only would like have in their households, but it also touches a couple of different markets here, as it's a technological advancement and a scientific advancement, but it also pushes into the boundaries of those who love plants or have like a background in agriculture such as myself, or those who love music. So it touches a bunch of different segments in this regard. I was able to put on the headphones and then also listen to all the different plants at once. And I asked the founder and CEO like how he originally came up with this idea as he was in the booth promoting it. And he said that he grew up in nature, and he said that he would oftentimes be walking through and he felt as though plants were actually speaking to him, hence how he got this idea. So as someone who connects with nature, I would also say that I've experienced that in a similar way, and Plant Wave is now a mastermind of a product as it has transformed this scientific discovery by allowing others to connect with nature just through a singular household plant. The like artistic and experimental concept here is definitely touching on design information. It immediately sparked my attention when I walked by it, as I am also a plant lady. As I said, I have a background in agriculture. Just from living in Colorado, I used to work at a nonprofit. So I really enjoyed this segment. And what amazed me more than the actual product itself is how the founder came up with it. Like putting the sound waves together, like I'm sure like took a lot of efforts in that regard, but more so it was trying to figure out from just looking at a simple plant, how can you make something out of this? It's going to be a changer for the music industry. It's going to be a changer for the consumerism, like I said, and just the innovation toward design. It's also a really fascinating way to connect music and the environment to consumers. And an interesting takeaway might be how consumers are going to use this product. Like the music and sound vibrations, like as well as plants, are actually known to have positive psychological effects as well, on overall growth and well-being. So I would love to see how like studies could play into that regard by having a household plant that gives these sound vibrations and notes actually have a positive psychological effect on its consumers. But overall, the interactive experience just shows the design innovation as this advancement that they were able to create this product. Like I said, immediately caught my attention, as I do feel like it pushes the boundary of both creativity and functionality in our evolving world here. What I liked most about this session is that I didn't have to search to find it. I was just walking around coming from a different session, and it immediately sparked my eye. I'm like, oh, like I know a ton about like plants and herbs just from my background, so what could this do? And I just think it's bridging this gap between music, innovation, consumerism, and overall product design as well. People want products that are either, the first, the best, or different. and that contributes to this as well. Just showing the innovation of this product. So I really liked Plant Wave in that regard, and really liked not only how it can be individualized, but how it can also connect like on a bigger scale. So I'm interested to see what that could possibly do in the future.